So I took a break from game week 14, and a lot of things happened. Things are happening. I left myself at first. Now I'm in a position I don't really like. Now at game week 14, I was still first. I think things were still nice, you know. Uh I still had, I think I left with, I was at 68 points. At game week 15, well, I didn't have much points for this game week, but everybody too failed. I think that game week, I don't know what happened. A lot of people didn't have points, most likely because Salah didn't play. Okay, so the average point for that game week was not so much. Even though I had like 50 points, the average was 50, but I still maintained my first for this game week. Game week 16. Well, I made a mistake. I don't know. My mistake in this game is my love for Arsenal. Like, it has always been the love I have for Arsenal. That is always my problem. I don't know any reason why anybody at this point should be doubting Salah. In short, there's a conversation about maybe Salah being one of the all-time best player in Premier League. So I captained Saka for this game week. Saka had 3 points. So at this point, I think I was already getting to second at this point. By game week 17, I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back. I decided to go and captain Saka. But if you are in my shoes, you probably would do the same. Or maybe, like if you actually watched Arsenal game, we played Crystal Palace in the Carling Cup or in the Capital One Cup. Arsenal won 5-1. 5-1. That's what we won. We won 5-1. So we were playing them again. So obviously, I was under the impression that Saka was going to, give me like a good score, like assist and goals. But it was bloody for me. Saka had injuries in this game. He didn't even finish the first half. And Salah went ahead to have 21 points. Arsenal played first. So Liverpool were playing the second game. I knew that a lot of people had captained Salah. I was just praying. Oh yeah, Salah must not score. I was like, okay, I don't mind Liverpool winning, but I'm praying that Salah doesn't score. But then it's what it is. Even Salah scored, he scored 2 goals and assisted 2, I guess, in this game. So with this, I just skyrocketed. Like, what is sky? I don't even know the grammar. I went straight down to 3rd position, and since then, I've not been able to get out of that 3rd. Game week 15, I had 55 points. I guess a lot of people also had good points. If you compare me with this guy, where is he? The other guy, the game week 18, I think he had a fairly good point too. Let me check at Banter's League. Okay, I guess still loading. Okay, as you can see, I am in 3rd position for this Banter's League. So, it wasn't so interesting, but it is what it is. Currently, we are in game week 19. Arsenal has not played, but I know that let me see. Why you're slow? So we are currently in game week 19. That's what we are in game week 19. And so far, I think I did good, but it's not good enough to leave that 3rd position. My keeper, I already changed Flecking. Flecking also had injury in the last game, so I had issues in. So I am now using Cells. Now I have always stuck with Gravidio, so I'm still with him. I know that Gabriel is most likely going to do something for me today, but then a lot of people also have Gabriel in their team, so that's the problem. That's why I'm not moving forward like that. When you have so many people choosing the same kind of player you're choosing, and with the way I'm setting up my team, if I choose the wrong captain, it's going to be a problem. So in my midfield, my captain Salah also did well. Palmer, for some reason, he switched down, ended up beating Chelsea. So I guess that's their own issue. I'm not expecting anything from Mbomo today. Like, bro, I don't care whether I have points on this FPL or not. Arsenal has to defeat these people. Or maybe, no, Arsenal just have to win. That's just it. The only situation when Mbomo can probably have point is when Gabriel has scored for me, maybe 2 goals. And Arsenal is still winning. So Mbomo can score whatever it is he wants to score. But other than that, I don't want. I rather have Arsenal win than Mbomo score. So I guess so. All in all, the only player that I've not played for me is just Gabriel and Mbomo. I hope that I leave this third position that I'm in. Let me see this other guy. This other guy is always the guy in the Banter Premier League. So Silares has overtaken me in this game. I'll be overtaken by Silares. He has how many points? He has 81 points, and I'm on 77. So I guess his defense was really good. He used Alexander-Arnold, and Arnold gave him 15 points. So he also have Gabriel. So that is the problem. We have the same defender, and he has a defender that I don't have, which is Alexander-Arnold, that gave a lot of points. We have Robinson. I also have Robinson too. So he's using Palmer just like I am. He's using Salah. So Bruno Fernandes is the problem with him. I don't know why anybody will still be using Man U players. I have said it several times. Please stop using Man U players. Like, they are just not good enough. I don't know. Anyways, but then even with the Man U player, it's still gapping me. Now I'm using Isaac now. So I don't have João Pedro. I used Isaac and Woods, and he also had Isaac. So overall, he has 81 points. And then the guy in first position, let me see what he has. The guy in first, let me see what he has. That would be Abu Ibeju. Looking at this, he also have 80 points. He has 80 points, and he's still who has not played. He's still the only player that has not played for him is Mbomo. Mbomo is not going to have a point, not against Arsenal. I say it, and that's how it's going to be. All right. Hopefully next week, I'm able to get away from this third position and do better. Till then, see you guys.